better and try to do things right. You know, you have a gut feeling when you do something wrong, you have trouble sleeping at night. And to take $100,000, I feel bad for that kid, but the assistant coach that gave him that duffel bag full of money, the kid that took it, all the other people that covered for him, when you go to put your head on that pillow at night, I got to think you're having a little bit of trouble sleeping when you engage in that kind of behavior. But that's just me, Ryder. We'll see, though, how this all shakes out.
Ricky, appreciate the call. You may be right. I'm not apologizing on behalf of students who make $50,000 or $100,000 or get payments allegedly, and obviously some do. And this is going to sound super Pollyannish, and I get that. I know it's not the same thing, but you also, when you're young, my parents made me save it, but I could have gone and, spent it on Bishop's Buffet every day for the summer, whatever I wanted. My point is, I got a different scholarship at one point for $5,000, which literally to me felt like $50,000. It was more money than I'd ever had in my entire life and helped pay for my school. I'm not sure a kid at 17 understands what $100,000 is, right? For when I was 17, $500 was sort of beyond my realm of comprehension, let alone $1,000, let alone $5,000. I'll also say this, I probably, if it were just in a vacuum, this isn't a Michael Beasley problem. This isn't a problem of the sycophants around these kids who are teaching them the wrong things about life. My point is, you are responsible for the mistakes you make, but when you make them as a young person and you've got people you look up to, assistant coaches, people who pretend to know Charles Barkley, and they're saying it's cool to take this money, everybody does it, I think it's a different thing at 17 than at 27. I really do. Okay, one more quick call because I know we made you wait. Brandon, Salt Lake, really appreciate you, man. You're on CBS Sports Radio.
Hey, thanks, man. Love the show.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, I honestly think it's a good thing that this happened.
Next. And just one last thought, and then we'll move on to a little bit of golf because Tiger Woods is probably done the end of yet another career long on the same day as Patino, where Woods says he may never play again. Just put it in perspective. My parents have been very lucky, and they've had great careers, and they've been able to support their kids. But my dad did lose his job 3 or 4 weeks before I personally went to college, and my first 6 months in college were really tough. I mean, that's a lot of money, and I'm just telling you, if in that window where my father was struggling and he was looking for a job and he felt guilty that his oldest kid was going to college, which I'm sure he did, and when I went to Subway every day to get those stamps and beg kids I didn't know for their stamp when they bought a Subway sub so I could get a free one, right? Somebody'd offer me $100. Hey, you're pretty good at journalism. Here's $100,000. I'm taking it in a heartbeat and I'm sending it to my parents. I'm just telling you. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it okay.
Running back C.J. Prosise is expected to be out against the Colts. He's considered week to week with a bad ankle. I'm Jay Berman.
This is Jim Roman. We are talking football in the jungle weekdays, noon Eastern on CBS Sports Radio.
CBS Sports Radio.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans. Every day people ask me, can I still take advantage of today's low rates? Is it still a good time to refinance? The answer is yes. Now's a great time to call Quicken Loans at 800-QUICKEN. The rate today on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.875%, APR 4.05%. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to QuickenLoans.org, number 3030.
Hey, pro football fans. Werner Ladder is kicking off the season with Pro Appreciation Month. Werner wants to thank all the hardworking pros out there who make a living climbing Werner ladders every day. From ladders to fall protection, Werner offers all the styles and sizes you need. Stop by a local dealer for deals on Werner products, including the #1 selling stepladder preferred by pros, or visit WernerLadder.com for more information. When your feet leave the ground, trust Werner, the official ladder of pros everywhere.
If you live for the wide open road, then this sound is music to your ears. Right now at the Can-Am Spyder Yellow Tag sales event, you can save on select 2017 Can-Am Spyder 3-wheel motorcycles to the tune of up to $2,000. The road goes on forever, but the deals won't last long. Get yours today. Visit your local Can-Am Spyder dealer for the Yellow Tag sales event. Offer ends soon. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Thinking about a fun getaway this fall? A favorite amusement park? Watching the leaves turn? Visiting old friends? Days Inn can help you get there. With over 1,600 locations, no matter where your travels take you, there's always a Days Inn nearby. Bask in the sun and save now on your fun fall getaway at Days Inn. Book 7 days in advance and save 15%. Plus earn 100 Wyndham Rewards bonus points when you book at daysin.com. Terms and conditions apply.
You owe over $10,000 in back taxes. You've called every tax firm out there. They all say the same thing, making promises they never keep. And you're sick of it. What you really need is a new start on your back taxes. If you're faced with garnishments, levies, audits, or years of unfiled tax returns, we'll fight to get you the new start you deserve. Call 1-800-312-9970. Our New Start program could stop collection efforts, remove any liens the IRS has in place, and help you reduce your back taxes by as much as 80%. That's right, 80%. Don't wait until another tax season ends and another year of penalties and interest are added to your balance. If you owe at least $10,000 to the IRS and need a new start on your back taxes, call 1-800-312-9970. That's 1-800-312-9970. Let the professionals at Coast One Financial Group fight to get you the new start you deserve. Again, that's 1-800-312-9970.
Is credit card debt ruining your life? Now you can have a large portion of your credit card debt forgiven. Get Relief Today wants to give you free information that shows you how. This program is proven to work for credit card debt, medical bills, and department store debt. Thousands of people have used it to have a portion of their credit card debt forgiven. Call now for free information and a consultation. And